So we'll see who can prove their dominance in the first game of respawns. And as you know, last week we had some interesting loadouts that you don't typically see in these tournaments. And I went back and I used some of them, and I can safely say the MP5 is still the best gun in the game. It's still the one you should be using. M4, you got a little bit more wiggle room, but you should probably be rocking that iron sight compensator kind of loadout. Here we go. So we got 6 cents here on the favorable sides of spawns. Zeno will see what he is, where he's going. He's going to go straight for that hard point. So you start looking at the mini map, you see number 9 there. That's Reaper going up the middle, maybe trying to flip spawns. He might be greeted by a few 6 cents players. He's kind of just taking his time there, seeing that push. Prodigy, obviously knowing that this is they're going to be trying to flip spawns eventually. So we'll flip on over here to Pokemon Master in the middle, going to get cut down by Sweetness. Lazy, taking top control. They'll get him out of the hard point. So they're doing a nice job. 6 cents here, racking up some time, and they got to be careful of those spawns. I think right now Prodigy, the only one kind of keeping that control. GDK has really no idea that he's there, and he's just stayed there the whole time. They're spawning mid yet, so they don't have control yet. As you see, 6 cents is still spawning behind pool, which is what they want. And right now, if they can keep those spawns, you could almost even give up this time and still be in the best position. And Envy whips out the MP7, gets the double, and they're going to claim almost about 45 seconds of this time, and you'll see the red push on the riverside, and no one's there. Prodigy just left. He was there. He could have got a couple there. They're going to be on the hard point, but they might have a decent push here unless Lazy cuts down 2. So you'll see 2 left here on that water side. They're going to push in. Bandit waiting for the reinforcements. Chucks that nade in and just stays alive. What a nade. He's going to throw his trophy down when he won't get it down. There's a man there. Right now, all 6 cents, 70-0 here, doing a nice job. 30 seconds left in this hard point. You might see a rotation here all the way across the map. Who will go for it first? And it looks like 6 cents. You see number 2 on the mini map flying across the map. GDK still pushing this. At this point, with only 15 seconds left in it, you gotta go for a good hold. You gotta be on the other side of the map, and you gotta be planning on having a solid hard point, and then they're not going to do it. They'll get this strap time, but at this point, it's pretty meaningless, as 6 cents is going to be set up on P3 here, and they're going to be well set up, as every single player is in position. Right now, GDK not even close to it. And they're just going to get cut down in here in the middle for a sec. They get a few kills, but at the same time, they've gotten 10 free seconds off the hard point, and they're not even there yet. Looking good for 6 cents. We'll take a look at the scoreboard real quick. And Lazy, 12-3, carrying the load, 13-3 on the other side. Reaper, the only one positive, trying to get it done. His team not really up to par right now. Right now, it's all 6 cents. Now, the one thing you got to think about is GDK. You're not going to get much of this hard point, but you got to keep them boxed in. You got to keep them in that spawn. You cannot let them flip on you right now. As we move to P4 under that pool table, it can be a pretty strong hold, and right now to get back in this game, you're going to need a full 60. But as you see, you're going to see these orange markers start to slip by. Number 8 there, that's Blood Dragon trying to slow him down. So we go to number 4, Lazy. He's the only one there. Going to be some big gun fights here. He'll get one. Some nice shots there. He'll head on to the hard point. And just no rotation by GDK right now. Just having to break each hard point, and if you got to do that, it just makes it a lot harder. And as you see in the score, that's the whole story of this game right now. We'll check the scoreboard again, and it's just all Lazy right now in the kill feed. Pokemon Master with the triple puts him above positive. Right now, Prodigy, kind of their spawn control guy, not having to do much because right now GDK not rotating like they should be. He'll sit at 5-1, just kind of guarding. And right now, kill feed all orange. Lazy on a 10 spree. Alrighty, well, someone should probably handle that. And right now, GDK hasn't got a kill in a hot minute here. And see the rotation again. They might actually have a few guys on here. Sweetness would get a kill, but at this point, this hard point doesn't matter. And right now, 60 points away. They could win here on first rotation if they hold a full 60. Kind of tough to do on this hard point, as you see, already contested. Bandit trying, gets a few, and they'll get a hold here. Nice break. At this point, if you're 6th Sense, though, you're not too worried about it. You got a huge lead. You could give up this full 30 seconds and just play for new, even if you wanted to. They won't, obviously, because they feel pretty good about themselves. And there's a contest. Zeno might be able to. He will. And they'll get the last 20 seconds here, possibly. You see those red markers respawn. Probably heading towards P1, and they will. They're going to need to really hold that one out. And right now, Zeno will get that scrap time. And they're still kind of pushing that ult, which is odd. Prodigy, again, trying to go for spawns. I don't think they'll need that P2, so he might actually want to rotate over. If you're kind of looking at the scoreboard here, I only need 20 seconds. Should be able to get that at this rate with the way they're playing. And when you got a man 22 and 6, you're obviously dominating the kill feed. On the other side, Bandit really struggling at 4 and 15. Reaper kind of fell off now at 11 and 18. Not looking good for GDK. Okay, and 6th Sense 20 points away from winning this game and going up 1-0 in the series. Envy some nice shots there. Whoa, poor time to reload, but he'll get away with his life. And right now 8 seconds away from winning. And not very good pushes here on this hard point for GDK, and that'll be the game. 6th Sense with the win, goes up 1-0. It's not a very close first game, unfortunately, but you know, Search and Destroy is its own little world, so we'll see if GDK can kind of pull something out to push a Game 3 dom. And here we go. Game 2, Search and Destroy on Ramaza. Hit there with my heavy Wisconsin accent. Ramaza. And as we go in this one, we'll probably see the subs come out as being the smallest Search and Destroy map in the game. That's typically what happens. So you see a couple M4s. A lot of M4s. Interesting. On the other side, we got that MP7 loadout. Let's see what else we got. Got Pokemon here. We'll see what push they're going to make. It looks like they're going to go for the A push with Prodigy. Prodigy being that anchor over on B. Just kind of waiting everything out. You see Zeno pushing up, knowing a guy's third story, trying to get him out of there. Pokemon will get the first blood. Zeno covering that flank a little bit now. Reaper in a good spot right now, knowing they're all on bridge, getting the information. Should be a gunfight here between Mafik and did he see him? I don't know. And Envy will drop from the 3rd floor. No, Envy. Oh no, and you hate to see it. Zeno will get the kill on Mafik. Lazy will get another kill. And it's a 4-on-1 now. Probably should be a 5-on-1 still. He'll get one, but now they know where he is. They have control of the A site. And that should be it. 6th Sense with the round win. Even with the 3rd story fall damage death. Yeah. That was kind of entertaining. Here we were on Mafik there, and he just drops right in front of him. Mafik's probably like, what in the world? So round 1 goes to 6th Sense. He's out here entertaining us. We'll go over here to GDK, who really needs to get something get something going right now. Been a little bit of a slow day for them, slow start, and they're looking at being kicked out of this tournament right now with the loss here. Oh, that's not where you want to put that. We've all done it. We've all put a grenade there. Looks like a heavy B push. Bandit kind of just peeking with that MP5K, and he'll skirt away. Lazy will get one. Reaper will get his trade. Go over here. Envy will get one. Nice shots by him. He's going to take that upper middle. He knows that with that smoke, he should know. Oh. Kobe? And that is a Kobe. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why you run EOD at all times. As it'll leave Dragon all to himself, and that'll be the round. 6 cents. 2-0. Get the bomb down, but, you know, they were kind of chopped down a little too quick there. Envy making sure to stay away from the heights this round. We'll go into round 3 here, switch sides. 6 cents, back on the offensive. We'll see if they want to make another A push. We'll take a look at our scoreboard, too, after 2 rounds. See who's been putting in the work. Right now, Xeno and Pokemon, both with 3. On the other side, 3 players without a kill yet, and that's just going to be the story for them. You got to be getting something going here. We'll see a little bit more of a B push. They're going to try to take the middle control of that building. It's always big. Don't want to get chopped down from the middle. You'll see Xeno here. He's going to take the leap of faith and push up. Always so tense to see one run around that door, not knowing maybe where they are. Envy gets chopped down. Can't get his trade, and people are dropped in left and right. We're down to a 3-on-3. Mavic in a great spot to get Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon was thinking because you can hear that ladder unless you're running Deddy. But Prodigy getting 2 right now from Tunnel. Do they know Blood Dragon's up there? No, they do not, but it doesn't matter because he turns on him. Oh my goodness. He was kind of looking around up there. I don't think he knew he was there. And he'll just turn. Lazy. Why? He has a family, Lazy. Stop. Oh man, and they really needed that round. Now they're down 3-0, and you're not looking pretty there. And the confidence is probably now at an all-time low. As you just watch that man just end you. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Yeah, a lot of pressure here now. Got to get a round here going for GDK. Try and take that mid control now a little bit. And sweetness, about as weak as they come. Epic will get 1, but Dragon will get another. So good start to the round for GDK. Gets the bomb down, and it's a 3-on-2 in their favor. So good job of kind of pushing them out of middle and going back to B and getting that bomb down. Mavic, I don't know where you're throwing that stun at, but that's probably not where you want it to. And that's a good nade, almost kills him. But right now, with only about 10 to 15 seconds left to get this bomb, they got to get moving. Taking their time a little bit too much to make the push in, but you would think GDK be ready. Pokemon with the good shots. A little bit of a lag spike there, and there it is. GDK will get the round. Beautiful job by them to get the bomb down and force a round, and Reaper will get the cheeky bomb kill, and that'll be that. So they got a little bit of work to do still, but a nice round by them. As we go into round 5. See if GDK can stop this orange push now by 6 cents. We'll see what they want to do with the bomb here. They've gone to each bomb site, I believe. We'll see what they want to do now. And it looks like more of an A push. Prodigy being that anchor again. Kind of taking it slowly on that bridge. Trying to get a pick here. Lazy will be stunned. Bandit will take out Envy. And Reaper trying to push up the bridge and will be shut down. Mavic kind of wiggling his way around here. He's Lazy. Good decision to back off. Just playing his life here. Waiting for his teammates to come help him. And perfect timing. Blood Dragon will get 1. Can't get the other. We're down to a 2-on-3 here in favor of 6 cents. And the shots are not there. Unfortunately, blows the opportunity to make it a 2-on-2. Zeno with the peak, and Sweetness just not tuned up right now looking. And there's the round. 6 cents with the good round there. After losing their first 2 pretty quickly, the remaining 3 do a nice job of cleaning it up. So we go into round number 6 here. Looking pretty good for 6 cents. We'll take a look at the scoreboard again, but it's been all in their favor. Looks like Prodigy leading the way at 7-2. On the other end, no one positive. Mafic's even, but just not going to cut it there. And a good nade almost gets Pokemon. Bandit with a good start there. Still make that middle push. They have most middle control. And Reaper, you gotta get him. You can't. And there's going to be the reason they're losing right now, unfortunately, is blown opportunities like that. They make the good push. They get control. And then they miss the first 5 shots. And the other side, 6 cents, not missing their first 5 shots. And that'll be a 5-1. 1 round away from moving on here. Sending GDK home for good. Good shots there. And right now, GDK just not looking tuned up. Not looking very energetic. And they're just getting outgunned, and it's plain and simple. To go into what could be the last round of this matchup already in round 7. They'll go A again. They seem to feel pretty comfortable over there. Even when they got a man, I think it's going to be a Reaper going to that 3rd story. Envy. Stop jumping off things. You scare me. Oh my gosh. The dude is just... He'll get bombed down, but every time he jumps off something, I'm going to be scared now because of what happened. So bombs down. I think GDK is a little surprised by that as it happened quickly. Reaper with the ram is going to get Envy, doing a nice job there. There's really no one over there to defend the bomb. They're kind of just sporadic. And right now, it's down to Pokemon Master in a 1-on-5. And I don't think he's even near them. Oh, he'll fall too. Yeah. So a quick push there, but I don't think they were ready to plant. I don't think they were set up. They just kind of got a little... Envy kind of just got a little ahead of his team after almost dying of fall damage. Scaring me again. And 5-2. GDK staying alive. Gonna need a lot more of those rounds. Bringing out the Ram, putting in work with that is Reaper. Mafic bringing it to positive at least here. Sweetness gonna have to get it going right now at 1-6 to give his chance a chance. They're gonna look like go to A push. Sweetness, there's 1. That'll help. Lazy will get 1 to tie it up at 4-4. And the push is slowed down a little bit as 6 cents was ready for it as they have 3 guys there. And Pokemon, not with the cleanest of shots, but gets the kill. And the bomb is not down in an ideal position, and Pokemon knows it, and he's going to abuse it. As the ARs should be able to pick some off here. There's 1. Down to the last 2, and they're not in a great spot, and 6 cents will finish the game off and take the series 2-0 in convincing fashion in both the hardpoint and search and destroy. Great job by them, and they'll be moving on. Pretty convincing win there in our first game of the day. Got a little push back, but you guys came out firing right away in hardpoint. So feeling pretty good? Feeling pretty good today?
Oh yeah, bro. That hard point, when we started off strong, we knew that was our game, and we just, after that, we knew that the next games coming up were just gonna be us. We knew that today.
For sure. Just overall, your shots seem to be better. Turning on some kids there on Ramaza, just hitting your shots. Even if Envy, you Taking some fall, scaring me with the fall damage, man.
Oh, yeah. I tried being Batman, real quick.
I did see that. I was actually spectating Maffick, the guy you were trying to drop onto, and I just see you go flying through. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, it was a fun game to watch. You guys played really well. So we'll see you guys in the next round here, and we'll see you guys keep it going. Good luck.